Hey guys, welcome to Limitless Custom Guitars and welcome back to another episode of how a Limitless Custom Guitar is made. In today's episode we will start working on the neck for our Sonora model, but since that is a process that goes over a couple of weeks, we will divide it in several videos, and in today's video we will start with the machining of the neck. And as I said, this is a pretty time-consuming process. It already began a couple of weeks ago when I selected the material, our neck wood, which is roasted flame maple, and I cut it up and let it sit for a couple of weeks. Then I planed it to the right thickness and let it rest for a couple more days. So now all the tension inside of the wood is gone and it's that flat and won't move anymore. So it is ready for the machining process and the build itself. So what we're going to do first is prepare the wood for the CNC, and this is pretty similar to the preparation we did for our body in one of the last episodes. So first we're gonna outline our shape for the neck on the wood and see where the figure is. And then we're gonna drill some locating holes, and then we head over to the CNC. And what it does, it machines in different steps. So the first step will be the routing for the truss rod channel. Then we install the truss rod and glue on the fretboard, which is already prepared. So let's get started. So the truss rod is installed. Now it's time to glue on the fretboard, which I already planed to the right thickness. This is 6 millimeters, and I like doing this with the vacuum press because it gives a nice even pressure all over the whole fretboard, so we don't have any gaps and the perfect connection between the neck and the fretboard. Alright, so the fretboard is glued to the neck and now it gets a little bit time to rest. I will let it sit for about a week or so, and then we will cut out the rough shape of the neck, let it sit for another couple days, and then we will continue machining. So it's 10 days later and the neck had enough time to rest. I cut out the rough shape of the neck just a couple days ago, so now it's ready for machining. Alright, so the first part of the machining is done on the back side of the neck, as you can see here. And the CNC cuts out the actual shape of the neck and prepares the backside for the neck shape, which will be carved by hand after the machining process. And then we're gonna flip the neck over just like this. And then the CNC cuts all the fret slots and inlays and cuts the actual radius for the fretboard, and then the machining process is done, and everything else will be done by hand after this. And that's it, guys. The machining of the neck is done and the Sonora model makes big steps forward. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see more of these videos, please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.